All praises to the Most High. What are we going to do? We're going to pull some rooms today. Some rooms, some rooms, some rooms, some rooms, some rooms. Yep, some rooms. Yep, some rooms. Most High, I ask you to touch my mind and my mouth with the spirit of discernment and wisdom. I ask you to surround me with your white light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. I ask you to send spirit, my ancestors of the highest white light, so that I may not stumble or fall while I walk my divine path. And in doing so, I walk in truth and integrity and with purpose, inspiring others to do the same. So walk in their own divine path in truth, in authenticity, and with purpose. All praises belong to you, the creator of all creation, the one that gives life, the one that gives breath, the one that creates all. All. No glory belongs to anyone or anything else but you. What is the first commandment? It say, I shall not have any other gods before me. It doesn't say other gods don't exist. It said don't have none before me or beside me, right? Isaiah 44, 6-8 says, I am the Most High God. There is no gods beside me. None that I know of. My aunt says, wear your heart like a feather. They aren't laws to oppress you. They are the blueprint to live by, to walk a righteous path. Know thyself. Living your truth authentically. Can we get one more room, Most High? For the collective family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have the Ansus for your first room. We have the Dagas for your second. And we have the Algis for your third. So your first room is your overall of what's going on in your life. And it says a revealing message or insight, communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words, and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. So you could be giving advice. Somebody can be giving you advice. But it's a message that's going to come in. You're going to have a vision, or, you're going to hear something. Somebody's going to speak some powerful words to you. And it's just going to be an inspiration and bliss upon your life. That sounds beautiful. So that's what's going on with you right now. That you just hearing some things, or either you're the one talking and giving it, but you're inspiring people, or either they're inspiring you, and it's making either you grow or it's making them grow from you talking these beautiful, powerful, inspiring words. Yeah. What may be your challenge is the second. The Dagas. It says breakthrough, awakening, awareness. Oh, yes. Yes, an awakening is always a challenge, because you start to see things and hear things and know stuff, and you just like, how I even let these people in my life? Or how was I even born in this family? Why do the people I used to date, how did I even let them how did I date them? Like, that's, if you're going through an awakening, baby, it's, ooh, baby. All right, let me read, because, yeah. Anybody that ever tell you an awakening is so beautiful and peaches and cream, they lying. They lying. I'm telling you, they lying. Anybody going through an awakening, I'm woke. Life is so beautiful. Baby. They lying. They lying. And once you woke, you can't unbe woke. It ain't no, you don't see it no more. Okay? No. Not unless you just dark. You woke into the dark side, and you just happy to walk in your dark side, okay? But being woke means balance. You got to have the good and the dark. You got to be a balance. You got to understand why that darkness came so that you can help people through it. You got to understand that lightness and not be a people pleaser. It's levels to it. And baby, every time you awaken, it knocks the breath out of you. It's like, why? Why everybody got to be like this? All right, so breakthrough, awakening, awareness, daylight clarity, as opposed to nighttime uncertainty, a time to plan or embark upon an enterprise. So you going through your little awakening, you're aware of a lot of things, and you just like, wow, you got some clarity in a lot of stuff. But when the nighttime comes, it's like maybe you're restless because you got so much going on in your mind, right? So start to journal, start to take time to plan about what you really want to do so you can get this vision off and going, okay? Because it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, baby. It's gonna work out, okay? And then your last card is the algaes, and it is what may help you with your obstacle and what's going on in your life, right? Protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others. Defense, warding off of evil. Shield, guardian, connection with the gods, awakening, higher life. I love this. I love this. As I was saying, I don't know if it was in this reading or another reading, probably in another reading, but just like First Commandment tell you, thou shalt not have any other gods before me. So it's telling you that there are other gods. Okay? But you should not have no one above source, next to source, the frequency, the power. Most High is not a man or a woman. Most High is not a being. Most High is the all. Isaiah 44, 6 through 8. I am the divine. There is none beside me. Psalm 82. You come from the divine, so you are gods as well. But because you lack knowledge, you will die as mortal, as man, as prince. Okay? So I align with this so much. You don't even understand. Yeah, so it's telling you to learn the energy of these gods, but not to worship them. Understand what their purpose was, what they did on this earth, and not to worship it. I'm going to give you a plain example, right? I believe it's in Proverbs 8. Don't quote me, but it's around there. It could be Proverbs 9. It's between like 7 to 9, but it's in Proverbs. And it's talking about the spirit of wisdom. You can read it in the Tanakh, or what y'all call the Old Testament. Wisdom is in there a few times, okay? Even in the Apocrypha. And it's telling you how wisdom is a feminine energy. And because people know that, in other cultures, it's called something different, right? They'll call wisdom another name. But they have this thing going on calling it the Sophia, right? They like to give certain things a name and give it a body so that you become an idol worshiper. But Most High said, don't worship idols, okay? That's like commandment number 2. Thou shalt not make any graven images unto you. Okay? Know the energy. Because when we die, the body stays here, but the soul lives on. And the soul is what your energy was. So if you was an evil person, that's who you are. If you was a righteous person living, helping people, that's what you are. So know those energies of whatever gods that you know. Just like Harriet Tubman and, whatever your grandmother did, know those energies of those people. But don't worship them. Don't idolize them. Don't put them before the Most High. When you think, oh, I need this type of spirit, I need to embody this. Oh, let me go worship the Santa da. No, go right to Most High. Even when I do my my prayer before I go into my cards, right? I always ask Most High to give me the spirit of what? Wisdom and discernment. And then I also ask him to surround me with the white light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. Because the same way you have good energies out there, good spirits, you have evil spirits as well. And then I end it with the last one that says, as I walk my divine path, please send me spirit of the highest white light, my ancestors of the highest white light. And I don't ask the ancestors or spirit to come to me. I ask Most High to send the highest. Because my thoughts ain't nothing compared to what the divine know. Okay? Ooh, that was beautiful. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. You were on a beautiful path. A beautiful path. That whole thing was just beautiful. That was just beautiful. Most High, can we get a angel card? So our angel numbers are 777, 3333, and 0808. Baby, I don't know what it is. This energy is beautiful, okay? All right, let me calm down. Oh, praises to the Most High. Glory, glory, glory. All right. Swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. Who are you? Who are you? Can we be friends? Can we be friends? I love God too. Most High is my all. Can we be friends? You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Baby, can we be friends? Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Baby. What in the world? What in the world? So you must be going through like a troubled time with your finances, but it ain't about to be no more. Before I could even read it, I already knew. Before I could even read it, I said, can we be friends? Baby, your aura is so beautiful. You know how they weigh the heart with the feather? Baby, the feather is heavier than your heart. When I tell you, you got a beautiful soul. Oh, you got a beautiful soul. 3333. And when I say beautiful, that don't mean you're a pushover. You far from it. People try to take advantage of you. You cut them down quick, and you don't cut them down with belittling them in ways that is just to make you look good or to make them feel bad. You give them the honest truth. You're a truth teller. And sometimes people can't take the truth. But baby, I like truth tellers. Can we be friends? I like truth tellers. That means I'm just gonna grow more. Baby, can we be friends? 3333. Social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Didn't that just tell you that? Didn't that one just tell you that? Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on your life since your luck may be about to change. It ain't about to. It is. It ain't about to. It is. Whew. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Oh. So I'm taking this as, well, you heard what it said. But when it's saying don't let your ego get the best of you, I'm taking this as don't let, you being in a drought for so long and maybe people was looking at you in a different way because you weren't able to maintain certain things. So when you're able to get this abundance that Most High has bestowed upon you financially wise, because you're already in abundance. You're already, that's why I love this energy. You're living, you're a living abundance. You are. So the only thing that you're missing in your life is monetary gain. So when Most High give you this monetary gain, it's saying don't change who you are. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't change the person that you are, because who you are is amazing. This energy is wow. You are amazing. And yeah, you have a balance of both sides. You know how to control your dark side. You know how to control your light side. It's an even balance. You done found the rhythm in it. If a tide come and try to knock you down, and rip you over, the rip tide and all of that, baby, you gonna be like the surfboard. What Beyonce say? Surfboard, riding on that wave, riding on that wave. I'm surfing on that, swerving on that. Okay? I don't know. I could have tore up her song. I don't know. I could have tore it up, but that's what I was getting. Surfing on that, surfing on that. Like that's you. You done found your rhythm. Ain't nothing gonna crash on you. Ain't nothing gonna crash on you. So don't get an ego from this abundance that you gonna get. I don't know what the abundance gonna be. I ain't Most High. But baby, if you hit the mega millions and all of that, or something like that, could you come bless me? Please, come hit me up. If you hit the mega millions or something, and you gonna buy you some penthouses and not the penthouse to live at, but you actually build it from the ground up, and you have like the whole last 3 floors or something. If you get that type of money, don't let the ego go to you. Remain who you are. Remain that grateful, gracious person. Remain that person that speaks to the Most High every day. Remain that person that seeks the divine, that hungers for the divine's food every day. Okay? Yeah. You're not a religious person at all, but some people think you are. But you're not religious at all. You just love to read scripture, and you was taught on the Bible, so you read that more than most things, but you read a lot of everything. You read Emerald Tablets, you read about Ma'at, you read about the Indian culture, you read about everything. You are someone that just seeks truth. You realize that everything that is written has some false lies to it, and everything that is said to be false has a lot more truth in it. So you read everything to understand what aligns with your soul. That's what makes you so wise. That's why you have the spirit of wisdom. I'm sorry. I was just, sorry. Good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. Most High be just showing out. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. Yes, because you going through some things monetary and you thinking, dag, like I'm a good person. Why ain't I getting this, getting that? But it done already told you it's coming. You might be got some business things going on and it ain't taking off the way you want, or maybe it's the beginning of it, but it's coming. It's coming. It ain't no way that it's not coming. It's coming. Just keep doing you. Don't give up. I don't think you can, but I'm gonna tell you, don't give up. Yeah, I don't think it's in you. I don't think it was written in your DNA to give up. I don't think I'm talking to that type of person. This message is most likely to reach you during your intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Didn't I just say that? I'm like, you've been through a lot. And you read everything, so you got this wisdom. Everybody like, how this person so smart? All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So you have a balance. You have your light side and your dark side, right? So you roll with that rhythm, right? And sometimes because you have a balance, it becomes gray. And sometimes you need to tap more into your light side when you're trying to teach people. Because that positive energy will rub off more than you just being the teacher that is so on point and knowledgeable, and you have no, because you can be passionate and think just logical from your masculine energy, and it'll seem like you're a know-it-all. Or you can just be blended while you're talking and teaching, using your masculine side and your feminine side, your dark side and your light side, and it's just blending like it's gray, and you're just talking like a robot. You ever been to a doctor where your doctor is telling you that you have something, or you sick? Oh, you got the COVID, da 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 da, take this, that. You ain't gonna be able to be around your kids for this long. And they just bland like this, just bland. Not like, I'm so sorry you have the COVID. You're not gonna be able to be at work for this long, and you're not gonna be around your kids, and I'm very sorry for it. I'm nothing like that. It's like you just a matter of fact, because you're trying to get your point across. So it's no happiness. It might be a little bit too much of like a matter of fact, like I know da da da. So it's saying be a little bit more, put a little bit more effort into being a little bit more enthused, a little bit more happier. And when you start to be a little bit more happier, it'll bring more people towards the knowledge that you know, the wisdom that you have. Because most people are in a negative mindset. Most people are very depressed, and they're going through things. So if you can be who you are, authentically who you are, don't get in your headspace when you're trying to teach to try to make sure that you're not saying something wrong, and you know, you're trying to make sure that you say it the right way. Just be you. Be authentically you, because you're genuinely always happy. You're genuinely that type of person. So it's like you being in your head too much, and it's making you not show your enthusiasm. So yeah, when you're speaking to people want to know things, be a little bit more yourself. Tap into that light side a little bit more, so that they understand that having this knowledge isn't always a depressing thing to have. Because a lot of people that you're going to be talking to are going through awakenings, and they're going to feel so depressed, and they're going to feel like they got to strip away friends, family, because nobody gets them. And you have to be able to remind them that those are people that's not supposed to be at their table. That if they allow those people to stay at their table, they won't be able to prosper. So it'll feel like they're having many deaths around them because they got to get rid of a lot of things. And they're not even getting rid of it. It's like those things are shedding away from them because they no longer align with it. But just reassure them that because those things are shedding away, it's making room for positive things and positive people and the things that's meant for their new version of themselves. Yes. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Wait till I get my money right. Where did that come from? That you can't tell me nothing, right? Most High, can you give me an oracle card for the collective? Wadu, let it. Oh, until I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Baby, you about to get some crazy money. You about to get some crazy money, okay? When I tell you Most High, no, I don't even be listening to Kanye. I ain't listened to Kanye and I don't know how long. I don't really listen to music or watch TV like that. Like these, you about to, yo. I'm like, where is this coming from? And then I'm like, that's Kanye. That's Kanye. Like, what? What? And then I'm getting the dad going like niggas in Paris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'm gonna get off. Let me read these cards. Baby, you about to, I don't know who you are, but you about to be a whole nother person. And I mean, like, you done came from like the slums of the projects to the mansions. Like, I don't know Clarissa Shields. I don't really know, I ain't never watched her match or nothing like that, but I see, a lot about her lately, on different things. But I never watched like one of her matches or nothing. But they say she come from Detroit, I believe, or Michigan, or somewhere around in that area, right? Now, she didn't come from a lot of money, right? But look at her now. She found her purpose, and look at her now. Like, that's what I'm getting for you. That's what I'm getting for you. Like, you ain't come from a whole bunch of money. You ain't come from having a whole bunch of nothing. But wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? What do like? Oh, you about to kill it. Most High about to do you one. You better give all the glory to God. You better give all the glory to the God within you. All the glory. Because then I tell you, baby, you're going to come from nothing, and it's going to seem like it came from nowhere. It's going to seem like it what Cardi B say? Was that Cardi B or was it Glorilla? What's that when it was like dang. Now that's who I do listen to when I work out. But I ain't been working out in the last like 2 months. My kids went on vacation with their dad, so I've been in this little mode, slacking on my working out and stuff. I've been trying to listen to more inspirational music to keep my vibes up. Not that they're not inspirational. It's just that I like a certain beat and a certain thing when I'm working out. And when my vibes is low, I like other things, right? Like Londrell, like Travis Green, whatever. What did she say? I believe it's Cardi B, or was it Glorilla? But she like, I might be rich as up tomorrow. That's Glorilla. Yeah, I might be rich as up tomorrow. Like, that's how it's gonna seem. That you just all of a sudden, this money just came from nowhere like a windfall. Maybe you're gonna hit the lottery. Maybe your business gonna go, viral. Maybe you're gonna, I don't know. But it's something gonna happen that it's gonna be unbelievable to everyone around you, even yourself. Inner knowing. Trust your inner wisdom. It will guide you on the right path. Cosmic awareness. The cosmos speak through your intuition. Stay open to its messages. Baby, you connected to the Most High. Anything you doing is going to work out. What I just tell you. I'm finished with this. I'm finished. I'm finished. What? I'm feeling these songs. I'm hearing these songs. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. That's going to be you. That's going to be you. I'm feeling myself. That's Beyonce. I think it's Beyonce. Yo. When I tell you, you somebody that love God, you somebody that loves Source, you somebody that know the power that every day that you make sure you reverence that power, that fire within you, then you don't give yourself that glory. You give it to the one that created you, that gives you the breath to go on every day. You love to heal. You love to balance your energy. And when you're in that low frequency, you be in it for a little bit so that you can feel it, but you learn from it so that you don't stay in it. Most High see everything that you're doing. Most High hears every word you say. Most High can feel everything when you're saying it. You don't live in malice. A lot of people do. And you don't just talk it so that you look good. You really speak from the heart, and not just your heart, from your whole being. From your whole being. Wow, you are an amazing soul. You are an amazing soul. You are a beautiful soul. Don't change that. I don't think you will, but I think it's going to be very different for you when you get this type of money. Because you ain't had it. That's why I got that Clarissa Shields thing. Because I don't think she came from much. And right now she has it. And everybody making fun of her because she's trying to transform into her new self. You know, she was from nothing, so therefore when we got something, we think we're supposed to wear the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, or this. And she was wearing that, but she was wearing it as like a tomboy, trying to be girlish, like the hood chick. But now she realized she in a different bracket. She's in a different aura. And she's trying to embrace her feminine side with the high heels and that more elegance, the more femininity. And people making fun of her because she is embracing her new self. But she's just stepping into who she is and trying to find her path in that way. Because she's walking her path and what she's supposed to be. But we're not going to be that forever. So she's embracing her next self. She's going through an awakening of who she's growing into being. And that's going to be you. You're gonna start walking in another path because you're going to be blessed financially or blessed with a business, or something's going to change in your life that's going to make you change and be more aligned with what you're going through. So just prepare yourself. Don't change like you, because you is what's going to make this happen. Yeah. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. You are a beautiful soul. Don't ever forget that. Don't change that soul. Your energy is amazing. Kol Ha Halel El Yom. All praises to the Most High. Yes.